Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope you all are well. Today we are going to do our next page number 77. On page 77, here we have subtraction. Students, do you remember what is subtraction? Let me remind you. The process of taking one number or amount away from the another number or amount. Two-digit number. Today we are going to learn subtraction of two-digit numbers. Here we have an example. Subtract 24 from 36. 36 is the bigger number and 24 is the smaller one. Here we have some stacks of tens and ones too. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. 3 tens. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ones. We are going to subtract 1, 2. 2 stacks of tens. 2 stacks of tens. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ones. So we are going to subtract the ones first. 6 is the bigger number. We are going to count towards 4 and reach at the number 6. 4, 5 and 6. Students, we reach at the number 6. How many dots here we have? 1 and 2. 2 is already written here. Then here we have the tens. We are going to subtract the tens now. 3 is the bigger one and 2 is smaller. We are going to count towards 2 and reach at the number 3. 2, 3. Students, we reach at the number 3. How many dots here we have? Just 1. And 1 is already written here. Students, here we have tens dot and ones dot. Here we have 1, 2 and 3. 3 beads at the tens dot and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 beads at the ones dot. We are going to cut 4 beads from here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. How many beads here we have? 1 and 2. Here we have just 3 beads. We are going to cut 2 beads from here. 1 and 2. How many beads here we have? 1. Here we got our answer and the answer is 12. In 12 here we have 1 10 and 2 ones. 1 10, 2 ones are left. Here we have question number 4 and the question is subtract and fill in the boxes. One has been done for you. Students, here we have part A. This one part is done for our help. Here we have some tens and ones. We are going to count all of them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stacks of tens. 5 is already written here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ones and 8 is written at the ones place. We are going to subtract 1, 2, 3. 3 stacks of tens. 3 is written at the tens place. Then 1, 2. 2 ones and 2 is written at the ones place. We are going to subtract the ones first. 8 is the bigger number and 2 is smaller one. We are going to count towards 2 and reach at the number 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Students, let's count how many dots here we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 6 is already written here. We are going to subtract the tens now. 5 is the bigger one and 3 is the smaller one. We are going to count towards 3 and reach at the number 5. 3, 4 and 5. Students, we reach at the number 5. How many dots here we have? 1, 2. 2 dots and 2 is already written here. We got our answer and the answer is 26. In 26, here we have 2 tens and 6 ones. Left, 2 tens, 6 ones. Point B. Here we have some tens and ones. First of all, we are going to count them. Then write here the first amount and the second amount too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we have 6 stacks of tens. We are going to write 6 at the tens place. Then here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ones. We are going to write 5 at the ones place. We are going to subtract 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stacks of tens. We are going to write 4 at the tens place. Then 1 ones. We are going to write 1 at the ones place. Students, we are going to subtract the ones first. 5 is the bigger number and 1 is smaller one. We are going to count towards 1 and reach at the number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Students, we reach at the number 5. Let's count how many dots here we have. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 dots. We are going to write 4 here. Then we are going to subtract the tens now. 6 is the bigger number and 4 is the smaller one. We are going to count towards 4 and reach at the number 6. 4, 5 and 6. Students, we reach at the number 6. Now count how many dots here we have. 1 and 2. How many dots? 2 dots. We are going to write 2 here. We got our answer and the answer is 24. In 24, here we have 2 tens and 4 ones. 2 at the tens box, 4 at the ones box. Here we have left 2 tens, 4 ones. Here we have point C. At point C, here we have some stacks of tens and ones too. We are going to count them and write here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Students, here we have 8 stacks of tens. We are going to write 8 here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 ones. We are going to write 7 at the ones place. We are going to subtract 1, 2. 2 stacks of tens. Write 2 here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 ones. Write 7 at the ones place. Students, we are going to subtract them, or we will subtract the ones first. We are going to subtract 7 from 7. When we subtract the same numbers, we got answer 0. Then we are going to subtract the tens now. 8 is the bigger number and 2 is the smaller one. We are going to count towards 2 and reach at the number 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Students, we reach at the number 8. Now count how many dots here we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 dots. Write 6 here. We got our answer and the answer is 60. In 60, here we have 6 tens and 0 ones. 6 at the tens box and 0 at the ones box. Left 6 tens, 0 ones. Students, we complete our today's work. You have to do it in neat way. Stay at your home, stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.